Hi guys. So I'm just still kind of going through the editing of the Sony video that I've done on the breach of contract, and I noticed this, so I wanted to just do a quick video on it, like separate, so it doesn't get lost in everything. You may hear me talk about it again though in the Sony video because I got so excited when I saw this. So when I was doing the WME video on whether there was tortious interference, I was like, hold on a minute. This is Ryan Reynolds' text messages, but why is he talking like, why is he saying things like he bites my lip during a kissing scene? Instead, the conversation becomes what a mean girl I am. And then this bit highlighted it. I'm so sorry my hair care brand launched in August, a date that was decided last December. And then the movie had to move later in the summer because of post-production issues. And I was like, well, Ryan Reynolds being a mean girl, possibly. I could get on board with that. But I'm pretty sure he didn't have any hair care brand that launched in August. That was Blake Lively. And I was like, oh, okay, so this is Blake Lively using Ryan Reynolds' phone and forgetting to speak in third person. Gotcha. And then I was struck by this because obviously I'm going through the Sony communications to put together where they effed up, which is in a lot of places, to be quite frank. But I was like, okay, I'm so sorry my hair care brand launched in August. And she makes it sound like she had no control over that. So I am now going to go to a set of text messages. This is between Sanford Panich and we know that home is Auntie Giannetti. When is this? This is the 11th of March 2024. So this is before the Bake Offs and everything. And we know it's before the Bake Offs because in this, right, the other little nugget is we find out that actually Sony weren't aware that Blake Lively was doing a cut until this moment. So they did not. She lied. They did not invite her to. They did not request that she come in, and they took the film from the director because he was doing a shit job. Blake Lively literally told them, "I want a cut." So let's go through this. So Sanford Panich, she says, Blake said no way on the date. And then Angie's like, "Two." And here we go, right? So Sanford Panich is saying, so now there is 2 cuts. She texted Josh. How can we control her creative control? And Angie's completely perplexed. She's like, there's only 1 cut. The one he previewed Friday night, she saw this morning, has not responded to Justin yet. She then says, Jake's mentioned nothing to me. And I'm guessing that's supposed to be Josh, because I don't know who Jake would be. And then this, the next message, Sanford Panich, and accused Josh of setting up fake screening. She said they hired Screen Engine without consulting her. She is going to demand her own cut. So this is the moment that Sony realized Blake Lively is demanding her own cut. Sony did not ask or invite Blake Lively to do this. She made a false allegation against Josh Greenstein and inflicted it upon them. And then this line, she said no way on, and I don't know whether that's supposed to be June or July, because obviously there's typos in this. So I'm guessing that the date for the release of the movie was fixed for either June or July. And then the next line, we are now looking at August. So Blake Lively said no to the release of the film in June or July. And she engineered it for it to be in August, which coincided with with her hair care range coming out. She deliberately intended to cross promote. We'll read a little bit more of this because I find this exchange so illuminating. So, obviously, Sanford Panich, she's a terrorist. We know. She says even if it was fake, the point is she didn't feel part of that screening. She should have been brought on to the fold on that as well, so she could own those numbers as well. And then Ange then pushes back and says, respectfully, there is no process that works with it. There isn't. What is important is that we have a baseline, so we know. You can tell her everything, include her in everything, and it still does not hold. So Ange is like, no, no, she's awful to work with. So yeah, that's actually what happened there. Blake Lively forced Sony to allow her to have a cut, to make a cut, because she made an allegation against Josh Greenstein, which wasn't true. And she did also push back the date of the movie release to August, which coincided with her hair care range being distributed. But also when she's like, well, I'm so sorry my hair care brand launched in August, a date that was decided last December, and then the movie had to move later in summer because of post-production issues. She's acting like she had no control, no say over that. Yes, she did. And that was the proof. Okay, guys. I'll just leave that one marinate with you guys. And I will continue with my Sony video. I've also got some interesting ones regarding Ryan Reynolds coming up as well, and actually with Blake Lively in terms of the PGA rules. So I think they will probably be uploaded tomorrow now, but look out for them. They should be quite interesting. All right, guys, take care.